To eradicate poverty and provide support to parents of enrolled out-of-school children, the Lagos State Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, in collaboration with the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Lasubeb, organized 3-week skill acquisition program. The program seeks to empower women in the state with different basic skills.
In the rain as the clouds go grey, the thunder roars and the earth sings. The season's just beginning. Sunlight it hides as the clouds make way for the pouring of my blessings. I will not be afraid. I see it now, I understand.
Program ended with a closing ceremony at the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Maryland, Ikeja. The closing ceremony was graced by the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Honorable Mrs. Bolaji Cecilia Dada, and the Chairman of Lasubeb, Dr. Akim Shitu.
It fills my heart with immense joy to stand before you today on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the closing ceremony of the Livelihood Economic Empowerment Program, also known as Short-Term Skills Acquisition Training. This event marks not just the end of a training program, but the beginning of new opportunities and pathways towards a brighter future for each and every one of you. In addition to the short-term skills acquisition training program, beneficiaries are equipped and sensitized with the following. 1, entrepreneurial skill. This was done to technically equip all the trainees, irrespective of skills learned. They were all exposed to procedures of doing business, marketing gimmicks, strategies, business strategies and structures, sources of finance, sources of information, and so on.
We established a program called Project Zero. This is a program that is targeted at ensuring that children from indigent parents are brought back to school that were out of school. But again, we want to use a holistic approach. We discovered that even after bringing them to school, will that be able to sustain them enough in school? No, because if you don't empower their parents, they were out of school because their parents could not afford to bring them to school. So what do we do to be able to empower the parents so that they can sustain the children in school? They can ensure that the children always go to school, they are kept in school. So that is why we have established a program. We did background check, and there were other people too that applied for this thing. But we did a background check and ensure that we know that they are seriously in need, and that is why they're here. And you can see for yourself, there is no, even looking at them, you know that they are in need. They willing to, and those are the people who are helping.
Did they pay any token?
No, everything you have seen here is at no cost to anybody, to any of the parents. The governor graciously approved even the starter kit, everything they are given free of charge, the training free of charge. No, and again we gave them transaction fees to come for the program.
We discovered that when we registered these children back to school, some of them still drop out, and we now realize that it is because the parents don't have the wherewithal to sustain their children coming to school. So all we do is to now call on WAPA to support us, to train them, give them life skills, and give them a startup for them to be able to start doing something with that, able to support their children in school. And apart from that, we are still looking at getting soft loans for them. We are already talking to some banks and microfinance banks to support these parents in getting little loans that they can use to build up their businesses.
So people that have the opportunity to be here and they are not here, I will tell them that they are really missing, because I know some have this opportunity and they just waive it and they don't have much and they don't have anything to support their home. So it's bad on their side for not ascending. And again, there are some people that they don't have the opportunity. They don't even hear about this program. So I will advise them that if anytime this opportunity comes to their step, they should grip it with their two hands.
The Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation stressed the need for trainees to utilize the skills acquired at the program. All the trainees were given equipment.